Why, hello everyone. Hello, valuable listener. It is your host of the Dangerous Time In podcast, Mark Danger, and tonight we're gonna have some fun. Let me talk to y'all, you know? Because one of the things I love to do is talk to my fans and hopefully one day get a response in the form of a comment or a like or a subscription. Yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Anyway, it is the night after Wrestlemania, and oh boy, let's talk about it. Okay, we're gonna start. We're gonna go match for match, and we're doing it live. So we're gonna start with Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. Can I just say, Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre? Drew McIntyre, you are a blithering idiot. Get that out the way right there. You are a blithering idiot. This dude goes for the Claymore kick. He has Bobby Lashley in the corner. He's about to go for the Claymore kick, and he whiffs on it. He gets distracted by MVP yelling at him. MVP wasn't on the apron. He didn't hit him. He just screamed at him, got distracted, misses the Claymore, and loses the WWE Championship to Bobby Lashley. So yeah, Drew, you are a blithering idiot. The match was okay. It was good, really good, quite honestly. It was a hoss match. It's good. It's a nice way to start the show. Then you have what was after Bobby? Oh my God, I'm terrible. I forgot when after Bobby and Drew. My bad. My dog was barking in the background. Yeah, doing it live. This is just terrible. Anyway, I think it was I can't remember. You know what? Screw it. The match wasn't important then. Bad Bunny, man, that dude, it can sell. I didn't know he knew how to sell. The dude can sell. Bad Bunny, you can sell. He can sell. He has a good gimmick, bruh. He has a good gimmick. He has an amazing gimmick. Amazing gimmick. Good gimmick. He teamed up with Damian Priest to take on John Morrison and The Miz. And he dominated, quite honestly. This dude pulled out a Canadian destroyer. Damian Priest, we're gonna rocket ship him to the title, pretty much. And he just got done winning a handicap match against Miz and Morrison. Yep, that dude is getting the title tonight, tomorrow, next week. Then, and then to end night one was Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. First of all, what is in Bianca Belair's hair? I've never seen someone get whipped with hair and it leave a welt. This girl is putting glass in her weave, bruh. She is putting glass in her weave. She got a shiv in there, bruh. She has a shiv in there, bruh. Last time Sasha Banks left with a big old welt on her stomach, bruh. Quite honestly, if I wanted, because I grew up in the South. And there's a school in the South. It's a high school. High school in the South called Pearl Cone, or PCHS. So, and it's in the South, and it is a majority black school. So, fellow inner city Southern people of color who grew up in Tennessee will hopefully understand what I mean by it when I say, who are also wrestling fans, if you are from Pearl and you are watching this, if I wanted to make a girl from Pearl Cone a wrestling fan, I would show her the build between Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. Because Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair is if we took two girls from Pearl Cone beefing and we just made it a wrestling match, quite honestly. That is what it is. But, that's just me. And I just realized I'm going to share this with Louis Orchard's Discord, and they know absolutely nothing about professional wrestling. But I'm going to put it in for my wrestling fans anyway, because I like to talk about wrestling. Hopefully you find something you enjoy. You can skip this. Nobody would blame you. This is like the Meg part of the podcast. Anyway, that was night one. They split up. They did the same thing last year where they split up WrestleMania into 2 nights. So that was night one. Night one was good. Then we get to night two. Bruh, night two fell off, quite honestly. It was kind of no. Because we start off with The Fiend and Randy Orton. And The Fiend, we thought he was going to come back as the Swamp Thing, as a burn victim. Nope, he no-sold it because he's Super Cena. He's Super Fiend. Super Fiend. He is the Super Fiend. You'd watch that. Wrestling fans would watch that. So he's facing Randy Orton. Oh, and he shows up in a giant jack-in-a-box. No joke. This clown molded demon shows up in a giant jack-in-a-box in front of 25,000 people. Jumps off of it, takes on Randy Orton. He starts no-selling Randy Orton's offense. And then right when he's about to win, Alexa Bliss comes out of nowhere, out of the box, is like, yeah. And just looks at him with ink, with ink coming out of her face, and costs Bray Wyatt the match. And apparently they're going to feud with each other, which I don't want. I wanted Randy to lose and get murdered by the Fiend Bray Wyatt, because I am a fiend. I am a fiend. I am making fiends. That's a reference. So yeah, the Fiend loses, and then the show it didn't go up. It kind of roller coastered. Like night one was a constant state of up, but then night two just roller coastered, and it kind of ruined WrestleMania, to be honest. Like, I didn't really care for the women's matches in night two. The U.S. title match was cool, but the wrong guy won. The IC title match was awesome. Dabba-Kato is working with Apollo Crews now, so that's good. I didn't really care about Rhea Ripley and Asuka because you've pretty much ruined the entire character of Asuka, pretty much. So I'm not gonna care about her. Which, honestly, that's gonna segue into something I'm gonna talk about later in the podcast, but it's not wrestling related anyway. Then you have the main event, and ooh, doggy. The main event of night two was quite legendary, dude. It was a really good triple threat match between Roman Reigns, Daniel Bryan, and Edge, and it was really competitive. Bro, there was a point in the match where Edge won the darn thing, bro. So like Edge hits Roman with the spear. It's like a count of 2.9. Daniel Bryan pulls the ref out and costs Edge the Universal Championship, bruh. And then out of nowhere, Jey Uso comes back. Right after Edge hits Daniel Bryan with a concerto. Edge comes out, Roman Reigns comes out of nowhere, spear versus spear. Speaking of spear versus spear, we got the spot, bruh. We got the spot. We got spear versus spear. Because, I was talking with my friends in the build-up to, the triple threat, and I wanted to see a spot where Edge and Roman Reigns ran into each other to spear each other. They just ran into each other, shoulder first. I was so excited, bro. I was like, they did the spot, bro. They did the spot. And then Roman Reigns won. So it's obvious there that they're waiting for The Rock versus Roman Reigns. What do I think about WrestleMania? Quite honestly, it was an inconsistent Mania. It was a very inconsistent Mania. It could have been an A-tier Mania, but it really fell off to a C. I can see arguments for this WrestleMania being an F, quite honestly. You know? Yeah, night one was awesome, but then night two roller coastered, which made it go from an A to a C. Ew. Yeah, and once again, I can see arguments for WrestleMania this year being an F, dude. You know. But yeah, that was my review of impromptu, I guess, review of WrestleMania 37. Um, yeah, I don't know how to segue or transition this, considering, because there's more stuff I want to talk about. I am a jack of all trades. It's not just wrestling. I think I want to talk about head cannons. Well, not really head cannons. Just I have ideas on the brain, and I just want to put them out there for all of you to enjoy. I started drawing again. That's going okay. I'm getting better. It's been a while since I've actually done anything artistic when it comes to like drawing and painting and stuff. I started writing again. I actually came up with this new game to play with my friends. It's you wouldn't like it, but hopefully my friends do. It's like a zombie survival game mixed in with like a little bit of D&D. It's it's run of the mill stuff. Kind of cool. I think it's gonna be fun the way I play it, at least. I wrote a story about a certain someone meeting a trans woman for the first time. Hopefully, I can get chapter 2 out pretty soon. Yeah, that's, to be honest, can I be honest with you guys? That's actually my first foray into writing, so hopefully you like some parts of it. Let's see, anything else? Oh, I have a video coming soon about my favorite Pokemon. I'm finished with Duncan, Bird, and Shaq on the Goat series. I just gotta upload that. I have a video on Kick Buttowski Suburban Daredevil coming pretty soon. Anything else? Oh, yeah. Expect more art. I gotta do chapter 2 of my writing project. And yeah, I think that's everything. Shout out to Tim, my co-host. Man, only 2 more months, man, and we'll finally get an episode done together. Shout out to the 0% podcast. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to Rudy. Shout out to the Discord. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all cool people. Do I have any memes for you? Nah, the podcast doesn't have any memes yet. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna call it here, cause it is like 3 in the morning. So yeah, it's been Mark Danger, guys, and I will see you later.